The film explodes onto the screen with a pulse-pounding sequence set against the neon-drenched streets of modern Moscow, where Sam, a 24-year-old spoiled heir to Russia's most formidable business empire, embodies unchecked arrogance and entitlement. Clad in designer threads and roaring through the night in his sleek matte-black Ferrari, he callously hooks up with a young woman at a lavish club, only to discard her like trash by forcing her out of the speeding car mid-ride, her screams fading into the chaos as he laughs maniacally. The epitome of a life fueled by unearned wealth and zero consequences. But his reckless joyride hits a wall when he floors the accelerator, ignoring traffic laws as if they were suggestions, and a determined police officer pulls him over for excessive speed. Undeterred, Sam slaps a thick wad of cash across the cop's face with a smug. Get lost. But this officer, unlike the corrupt ones Sam has bought off before, refuses the bribe, stepping defiantly in front of the vehicle to halt his escape only for Sam, in a fit of rage and impunity, to gun the engine, dragging the poor man clinging to the hood for blocks, his body battered and bruised as Sam cackles hysterically, reveling in his perceived invincibility until sirens wail and he's finally hauled into jail. Even behind bars, Sam's hubris knows no bounds. He brazenly demands the guards fetch him a prostitute to pass the time, his voice dripping with disdain, as if incarceration were just another inconvenience his father's billions could erase. Soon enough, his father, the stoic titan of industry whose vast fortune casts a shadow over the nation, bursts into the precinct, his face etched with a mix of fury and exhaustion from years of enabling his only son descent into depravity, especially since the boy's mother passed away, leaving him as the sole heir. Apologizing profusely to the injured officer with genuine remorse and a promise that such atrocities won't recur, the father secures Sam's release out of sheer influence. But as he drags his unrepentant son outside for a blistering lecture on responsibility and humanity, Sam insolently lights a cigarette right in his face, exhaling smoke with a defiant smirk that pushes his father over the edge, prompting the old man to vow silently that this is the breaking point. He'll spare no expense to shatter his son's illusions and forge him into a decent human, being no matter how extreme the measures. Desperate for a solution, the father seeks out an old friend who introduces him to an enigmatic trainer renowned for reforming the irredeemable elite through unorthodox methods. Upon meeting, they're stunned as the trainer stages a dramatic fake suicide by hanging and casually stepping down to reveal it's all an illusion crafted, with props and theatrics even slicing off what appears to be his own finger only for it to be a hyper-realistic rubber replica demonstrating his mastery of deception and psychological manipulation that has fixed countless spoiled brats before. Impressed and hopeful, the father entrusts him with Sam's overhaul detailing his son's toxic habits, and the trainer devises an elaborate scheme. Cut to Sam parking his Ferrari illegally, as usual, returning to find it being towed away, chasing furiously after the truck until a shadowy figure shoots him with a tranquilizer dart, plunging him into darkness. He awakens groggy and disoriented in a dingy horse stable reeking of hay and manure, dressed in ragged 18th century peasant garb with no sign of his modern life. Panicking, he encounters Arthur, a young stable boy, urging him to ready the horses before the master arrives. But Sam's confusion turns to horror as a burly overseer drags him out and accuses him of shirking duties from last night, whipping him savagely across the back for insubordination while the landlord, a stern figure on horseback with his son, Jack, orders more lashes if the steeds aren't prepped by tea time, leaving Sam's skin raw and his mind reeling from the absence of cell phones, electricity, or any semblance of 21st century Russia. As villagers stare blankly at his pleas for police or a call to his father, Sam realizes with mounting dread that he's somehow been hurled back over 200 years into a brutal, pre-industrial era, forced to toil as a lowly servant in this godforsaken village. Yet, unbeknownst to him, this is no time travel but a meticulously engineered illusion. A sprawling multi-million-dollar set hidden deep in the Russian wilderness, complete with 200 professional actors portraying villagers, hidden cameras and microphones capturing every moment, a drone disguised as a vigilant hawk soaring overhead for surveillance, and the trainer orchestrating the chaos from a high-tech control room, all designed to strip away Sam's arrogance layer by layer through immersive hardship and engineered epiphanies, ensuring he emerges transformed or broken. Next, Moscow night, a matte black Ferrari tears through red lights, bass thumping. Inside, Sam, 24, designer everything, eyes cold, shoves a crying girl out at 60 miles per hour. She tumbles onto the pavement. Sam laughs, floors it. Police sirens. Blue lights flood the windshield. Sam, rolling window down, tossing cash. Take it and disappear. The officer slaps the money away. Sam guns the engine. The officer leaps onto the hood. Sam drags him 20 blocks, howling with laughter, until cop cars box him in. Bintin police station holding cell. Later, Sam lounges on the bench like it's a VIP booth. Sam to guard. Bring me a girl. Now the door slams open. Viktor Petrov, 50s, billionaire, face carved from granite, storms in. He apologizes to the bleeding officer, signs papers, grabs Sam by the collar. Ixt station. Don Victor screams at Sam. Sam lights a cigarette, blows smoke in his father's face. Victor, quiet, lethal. No more, I'm fixing you. Whatever it costs. Sam smirks. Victor's eyes are dead serious. Int. Victor's mansion office day. Victor meets an old friend who leads him to a warehouse. Inside, a man hangs from a noose. Victor Jesus, the dead man, the trainer, 40s, wiry, theatrical, steps down, grinning. Trainer relax. Stagecraft. He slices off his own finger with a knife, blood sprays, then holds up the rubber prop and wiggles the real finger underneath. Trainer, I break rich boys by making them live someone else's nightmare. 1 month, total immersion. No safe word. Guarantee. He'll come back human or he won't come back at all. Victor stares, half horrified, half hopeful. Victor do it. Ixt. Moscow Street. Night Sam struts back to where his Ferrari was towed. A flatbed is driving off with it. He sprints after it, cursing. A silhouette in the shadows raises a tranquilizer rifle. THWIP. Sam drops like a sack. Blackout. INT. Horse stable. Don Sam wakes in filthy peasant clothes, wrists raw from rope burns. Haze scratches his face. ARTHUR. 14, freckled, shakes him. Arthur move, master's coming. Horses ain't ready. We both get the whip. Sam shoves him away. Sam, where's my phone? Call my father. Arthur blinks, doesn't understand the word phone. The barn doors burst open. IVAN, overseer, built like a bear, drags Sam outside. Evan, and you were told last night. He cracks a whip across Sam's back. Sam screams. Ixt. Courtyard the landlord. 50s, powdered wig, and his son JACK 20's cruel smirk. Watch from horseback. Landlord, when I return from tea, my stallion better shine. Or it's 100 more. Sam, bleeding, looks around, no cars, no streetlights, villagers in 18th century rags. Sam whisper, realizing, what the hell? This is in 2019. Overhead, a lone hawk circles. Hidden inside, a camera lens glints. Montage days of misery. Sam grooms horses with bleeding hands, eats stale bread, sleeps on dirt. Every mistake equals whip. He steals a chicken, devours it alone while Arthur starves. Arthur is later flogged for theft. Sam watches silently. One day, Rose, 19, fierce eyes, rides in. Dismounting, her dress flips. Sam glimpses modern lace panties. Sam, you're from my time. He lunges, trying to lift her skirt. Villagers yank him back. Rose gallops off. Int. Control room, same time. Trainer and Victor watch dozens of monitors. Victor, he almost broke the illusion. Shut it down. Trainer, wait. He's looking for her to apologize. First selfless act. We continue. Ext. Village SQUARENIGH. Village festival. Bonfires dancing. Sophia, landlord's daughter, grinds against Sam, whispering suicide if forced to marry an old man. Sam ignores her, eyes searching for Rose. Arthur runs up, breathless. Arthur, Sophia's drowning. Sam dives into the pond, drags her out, saves her life. Sophia clings. Sam walks away straight to Rose's cottage. Sam, soft. I'm sorry. Rose shuts the door in his face. Int. Control room, trainer to Rose via earpiece. Switch targets. He wants you now. Rose's real boyfriend is Jack. Jack fumes, but agrees it's just acting. Next DAY village. Jack beats soldiers in the city. Real soldiers, actors, ride in for revenge. Landlord offers Sam freedom if he takes Jack's punishment. Sam deal. Sam is flogged bloody in the square. Afterward, Sam free me. Jack laughs, spits in his face, kicks him down. Jack stupid peasant. Back to the stables. Sam says nothing, walks away. Inti control room. Victor buries his face in his hands. Victor, he didn't even fight back. Night candlelit barn. Sam sets up a secret dinner for Rose. Sam, Jack betrayed me. I saw myself in him, the old me. I finally get it. I was garbage. Rose's eyes soften. For the first time, she kisses him real, not acting. Into control room. Trainer and Victor cheer. Trainer, he's breaking beautifully. TV studio. Day. Fired actress Sophia. On live television, ex-Sophia, Russia's richest man, kidnapped his son and is torturing him in a fake 18th century prison. Headlines explode. Police mobilize. Into control room. Victor pales. Victor, we're done. Pull him out. Trainer, one final test. If he fails this, he was never savable. He slams a button labeled Mongol Invasion. Ext village. Dawn horns blare. Hundreds of Mongol riders, actors in fur, storm the gates, torches high. Rose pulls Sam close. Rose, if we're separated, know my love was real. Arthur sprints up. Arthur, they've got the girls. Mongols drag a village girl. Her father fights a warrior, loses. Beheaded. Dummy. Mongol sees Rose next. Mongol leader, who fights for this one? Rose screams. Sam. Sam freezes, then turns to run. Int control room. Victor sobs. Victor, my son is a coward. It's over. Sam stops. Looks up at the circling guardian hawk. Takes a breath. Grabs a staff, mounts a horse. Charges. Village square chaos. Sam on horseback, staff swinging, smashes through Mongols. Choreographed stunt chaos. He knocks the leader down, scoops Rose onto the horse. They gallop through burning gates, past screaming villagers. Out of the village. Ixt Forest Road. Minutes later, they burst into a clearing modern gas station. Neon lights, trucks. Sam's brain short circuits. Sam, this isn't. Thwip. Tranquilizer dart in the neck. Blackout. Int. Hospital private room. Sam wakes in a luxury bed. Victor sits beside him. Victor, you've been in a coma 3 months. After the night you dragged that officer. Everything, the village, the century was built for you. Sam stares, tears falling. Sam, it felt so real. Victor, it was meant to. Montage redemption. Sam finds the injured officer, falls to his knees, begs forgiveness, hands over the keys to his Ferrari. Nightclub. Empty bottles feel meaningless. He spots Jack and Sophia at a club, approaches. They pretend not to know him. Sam's heart breaks. They take pity, drive him to the old stable set. Rose waits inside, smiling. Rose, I missed you. For real this time. They embrace. Later, Victor's office. Sam hugs his father. Son, thank you. Because of you, I'm alive, and I found love. Final scene. Years later, the same fake 18th century village. A new spoiled rich kid wakes in the stable, terrified. A calm, scarred, humble Sam. Now the trainer stands over him holding a whip. Sam, welcome to 1799, kid. You're going to hate it. And then you're going to thank me. Above, the drone hawk circles eternally. Sam stands in the rain outside the hospital where the injured police officer is still recovering. He walks in without bodyguards, without the usual entourage. The officer looks up, startled, as Sam drops to his knees beside the bed, voice cracking. Sam, I remember your blood on my windshield. I laughed. I'm not that person anymore. I'm sorry it doesn't cover it. But it's all I've got left to give you. He places the keys to the matte black Ferrari on the blanket. Sam, take it, sell it, burn it, whatever you want. Just know I'll never sit in it again. The officer stares, eyes wet, and finally nods. Nightclubs now feel like tombs. Sam walks through the same VIP sections that once worshipped him. The champagne is flat, the music hollow. He leaves early alone. One night he spots Jack and Sophia at a corner table. Hope flares. He crosses the floor. Sam, you remember the stables? The festival, everything? They exchange a quick nervous glance and shake their heads, cold and professional. Jack, never seen you before, man. Sam's face collapses. He turns to leave. Sophia grabs Jack's arm, whispers fiercely, then stands. Sophia, come with us. They drive in silence to the edge of the forest. The old stable doors creak open. Candlelight flickers inside. Rose is waiting, arms folded, eyes shining. Rose, took you long enough. Sam runs to her. They crash together, kissing like the world is ending and beginning at once. Later, in Victor's study, Sam embraces his father for the first time in years. Sam, you built me a hell so I could crawl out a man. I hated you for it. Then I understood. Thank you, Dad, for not giving up on me. And for giving me her. Victor's shoulders shake with silent tears. Years later, the same hidden village, a terrified new rich kid wakes on straw, wrists bound, 18th century rags scratching his skin. Hooves clatter outside. The barn door swings open. A taller, scarred, quietly confident Sam stands silhouetted against the dawn, holding a coiled whip and wearing the calm expression of someone who has already died once and come back better. Sam, welcome to 1799, kid. Day one starts now. High above, the drone hawk circles, red light blinking, watching the next redemption begin.